What do you want? You want to go for a ride? Oh, you want to go for a ride? Okay. Go for a ride for that little guy is a little bit different today than it was about a year ago. Go for a ride nowadays typically means around the campground, and it means in one of these side-by-sides rather than a motorcycle. Although I do take them on the bike still, but the weather has got to be just about perfect. And actually it is right now if we were going to get on a motorcycle, but not today. Today it's a side-by-side. Come on, Scoot. Come on, buddy. You're so fast. Here you go. Get in there. Good boy. With me today is my boy Logan.
What's up, people?
Logan is from Paris Harley Davidson, so if you're looking at buying a Harley Davidson for this World Record Parade, this would be the man you should go see. A good friend of mine, and if you've read my book, Inside My Helmet, you'll find a chapter in there on mine and Logan's adventures through Arizona. So if you saw my video yesterday, I told you about some things that really are scaring me, if you will. I've got to have neck surgery along with my shoulder surgery, and it's going to put me out. I think the last event I'm going to do is going to be the Lone Star Rally in Galveston, and I'm probably going to go in the next week after that and get my first surgery. It'll be my next surgery, and then several weeks later I'll follow up my shoulder surgery. It'll have me down and recovering for like 16 weeks, I think, in total. And if you haven't seen that video and you're watching on YouTube, which you should be, there's a link right up here. But in that video, I also talked about Bring It Home, and you all said you had some questions. One of the questions I saw in there that you all wanted me to answer was, will the pre-registered and the registered be together? And here's the short answer for that. The answer is, yes, we'll all ride together and we'll stage together, but when you arrive, there's gonna be an area where we're gonna line up and you have to actually turn in your pre-registered paperwork and several things that I told you that you need to bring with you, even if you're pre-registered. But if you are not pre-registered, it is going to take you much longer, and the line will be much longer to get in. There will be two separate registration areas, one for the pre-registered, one for the non-registered. The non-registered have to do all the stuff that all you pre-registered already did online. So my advice is get pre-registered. You can get pre-registered at parisharley.com, just like it says right over here by Scooter. I hope that answers a few of your questions regarding the registration and the pre-registration and how that's going to work. The truth is, if you're not pre-registered, you should probably get there at like 7, 8 a.m. But there's going to be a lot to do. There's food trucks there, there's music there, there's shuttles back and forth around Paris Harley and everything else, so don't worry about it. There'll be plenty for you to do, but pre-registering is definitely the way to go. Let's talk boondocking. It's really the only type of camping with a camper that we have left available. Of course, with the exception of some tents, we can fit some tents. This is like boondocking territory. There's no power, there's no water, there's no septic. You just pull in your trailer or your RV and you park it and you go off your own generator. We've got water, you can fill up your tanks, but you run off your water tank. So this will all be boondocking. There's several other fields on the property like this where you all will be able to boondock. Just come prepared. We also have tent camping available, and that's you're gonna find all over the campground. When you come in, you're gonna see this clubhouse. Park off to the side so that other traffic can get through, because right in there is where you're gonna wanna go to register. To the left, you'll have Scooter's favorite, the goats and the rabbits and all that fun stuff back there. When you get to the clubhouse, bathrooms, showers are in here. Of course, we will have some other porta potties and things like that for you too, but this will be the plumbed bathhouse. Once inside, you'll find Cheryl or Miss Roanna here to check you in. And of course, right now we're closed, but you find all your beer and everything else you need right there. It still says milk and juice. I got it off of a convenience store, and I don't know, I just thought it was cool to have milk and juice up there. I don't know. But through these French doors here is really something I'm excited about. It's this new deck we built. Look at this, trees coming through the middle of it. Lots of room here, big old picnic tables. We've got the Mr. Fans to keep you cool. Some lounge chairs. This is where we do the lounging. What you doing there, Darryl?
Just mind my own business.
Just minding your own business.
Yeah.
Doing some lounge in there?
Yeah, but I wasn't bothering you.
Oh. Am I bothering you?
Oh yeah, pretty much.
What's up, Tom?
I'm here for the Laziest Camper Award.
The Laziest Camper Award?
Yeah, when do I get it?
We'll be handing that award out very, very shortly.
Alright, well there's no competition.
There is no competition. So something really exciting about Darryl there, and of course he's a lot of fun and he's fun to play with, but grumpy old man over there, Darryl. But I am excited because this weekend I'm going to be at Denny's Harley Davidson up in Missouri, and we're gonna go do the Vietnam Wall Memorial that they have there, and Darryl's gonna come with me. So you all are gonna see some more of Darryl. He's very good at avoiding this camera, but he's gonna be stuck with me for 3 or 4 days on the road, on motorcycles, and he's gonna have to be on film. So you're gonna have to work on your people skills, Darryl.
I got people.
Yeah, you got people skills, all right. Hardest working man on the campground, to be honest. That's a fact. So this area over here, that is going to be a lot of the fun. That's where all the food trucks are gonna be. Let's go show you the fire pit. There we go. Lots of picnic tables for sitting and eating. Check out this fire pit. This is kind of one of my pride and joys on the campground. That, my friends, is a big old fire pit. We will be blazing this up every night over that stage there. That stage is where the bands will be playing, and of course, that's right next to the beautiful treehouse we built. But along with this fire pit, we'll also have bonfires going on down at the river. Lincoln Durham is playing on that stage, and I am too excited. He's my favorite artist of all times. Again, if you watched yesterday's video, I played a little clip from him. This area over here, we've just installed a bunch of new RV spots, so we have got plenty of RV camping. And in between it there, that's all tent camping down through there. And way down, I don't know if you can see that road way out there, but all the way down that road, that'll all be tent camping too. Looks like we got a little company. Lots of animals on this campground, so when you come, please know that they just roam freely and they enjoy their time here. This is their home, so please treat them with kindness and respect. That's really an important thing for me. This, my friends, is the veterans area, and it overlooks the river down there. And this is a veterans cabin. It's a cabin that was already here when I got the campground. We just painted it, remodeled it, got it so that it was nice, and now it's a free cabin for any veteran that wants to come and stay here. Veterans can come, stay a few days, 100% for free, no gimmicks, go back along their way. We're also in the process of building a disabled veterans cabin, and all of you out there that went and bought the Americans merch on my website, thank you very much. You guys rocked it. This week, we are going to start remodeling or building the veterans cabin. You enjoying those misters there, Logan?
Misters and beer doesn't get much better.
That'll cool you down real quick. So speaking of animals, I don't know if you all saw my other video, but we got new sheep, a mama and a baby, that are now sharing space with the goats. So I figured we'd go check in on them. Oh, there's the baby. Doing good there, little guy? There. You can run back to mama. Hey, Ringo. How you doing, Ringo? How you doing? Oh, you're gonna chew on my finger. Old Johnny Ringo and Doc Holliday. Be sure to say hello to them when you come by to visit. They're our camp goats. And it looks like mama's over there. See her over there by that shelter? Got some more wood here, so we're gonna build a bigger playground. With that being said, if any of you want to come out a little bit early and help us with some of the projects we got going on around here, help us build that disabled veterans cabin, just help us with the camp and getting ready for the mass amount of people that are about to be here in, man, only like 3 weeks. Now's a good time to come. Call the office, they can schedule you in, and you can come. We've also got our bunny Annie. Looks like she's relaxing too. I always wanted to have a lot of animals. I always said if I ever get some land, I'm gonna have a lot of animals. Hey buddy. How you doing, Rue? It's warm out here. Although it is still warm now, temperatures during that event should be like high 70s, low 80s. So just about perfect for getting out and riding. And the chances of rain should be pretty slim too. Not much rain in the beginning of October in these parts. So make sure you bring your swimsuit because we'll be getting in that river too. And for those of you that have the time and the ability to stay an entire week, the following weekend, we are going to have the Dallas Litas out here doing a camp out, a ride, some slow races, some bonfires, and well, just a lot of fun. So if you can get off, you can stick around, party with the Dallas Litas. They're a lot of fun. If you haven't ever seen any of my Litas videos, click this link right here. Of course, again, if you're watching on YouTube, and you can see some time I've spent with some Litas in different parts of the country. All disclaimers, I did say Dallas Litas. It is hosted by the Dallas Litas, but all you Litas out there, Kansas City, all of you are welcome to come. Maybe one of the most important parts of this video is coming at you right now. So guess who is home at the Kriver? Mr. Freddie, no grams.
What's going on, guys?
How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
I am doing good, Freddie. Good. Freddie, you're looking pretty hot there.
Yeah, going for a run. It's like 95 out. But it's beautiful here. The roads are actually smoothed out, and there's a little bit of a soft pack on them, so it's a lot of fun.
Good, man.
Yeah, it's safe too. You're not going to get hit by a car or anything.
How many miles you just run here today?
A little over 2, and then I'm going to do cool down laps.
So you were saying that there is a song that you used to sing when you ran.
Yeah, the Airborne song.
The Airborne song.
Yeah.
Can we get a demonstration?
Yeah, if I can remember it. It's been years, but we have to run when we do it. That's the deal.
Well, Freddie, I have a bum leg from a lady that found it more important to text than to drive her car.
Than to do her responsibility.
But I will totally do the biker way and just follow you in a machine.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
born every day. We love it here, we like it here, we finally found a home. We like it here, we love it here, we finally found a home. A home, a home, a home away from home. Jumpers, head up! Woo!
That was awesome, man. A home away from home. I love it. So y'all may remember another video where I put an American flag up on my land, and it was one of the most heartfelt moments ever. Just getting a piece of land that's yours and putting a flag in it, that, my friends, is, I don't know, to me it's something I've always dreamed of. And I got to the top of this hill with this beautiful view, and I hung my flag. And then one morning I woke up and the flagpole was bent clean in half. The wind had taken it down. But we are not quitters. We are Americans. So I've got a bigger flagpole, and I hung a bigger flag even higher in the sky off the front of my property. But I got a gift that was given to me about a flag dedication, and I want to read it to y'all and show it to you at the same time. So when you come here, take a minute, come up here, look at this flag, and really think about what this means. This flag is in honor of those that serve, past, present, and future, and in memory of our brothers and sisters who made the ultimate sacrifice. May they rest in peace, knowing they were defending the greatest people and country in the world. This is our flag, and we are the Americans. I can't think of a better way to end that video. There's really nothing else to say. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.